Disclaimer. We are unqualified and unapologetic. We are not professionals. We are not doctors. We are not therapists or mental health experts. Just a real couple living real life. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Let's do this.
Sessions and lessons unscripted. Say it twice so you don't forget it. Hey! Session lessons unscripted. Hit record, let the mess get edited in my head.
What's up, everyone? It's your buddy Joel, host of Sessions and Lessons Unscripted, and my co-host with the most, Gloria Rosario, everyone.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hello there, ma'am.
Howdy.
How are you?
Good. Still got the face stuff going on.
Yeah, she still has her allergy issues.
Ooh, I didn't realize it was this bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Everyone still thinks you're beautiful.
Ugh.
There was something I was going to say to you. Oh, hi, everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing great.
I was like, oh, didn't notice you there. Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
sorry. I didn't know the camera was
Or
on.
what was that thing you did?
Yeah, she used to make fun of me because when I started doing videos, I would do this weird thing where I'd turn my head like this. I'd be like,
Oh, didn't see you there.
I don't know why I did that. I'm
He was
so
just
awkward.
trying to be silly.
Yeah, it's me. That's silly. So how are you, Gloria Rosario?
Cold.
You know what? This weather has just been ridiculous. It's like we're from Chicago, and the weather here has been 70 degrees here, 52, then 60-something, then 77, then back down to 30. It's like, what is this? I don't recall weather ever being that crazy.
No, I'm surprised nobody in the house has gotten sick. Knock on wood.
Yeah, you just doomed us all.
I just jinxed everybody in the house.
A friend of mine was saying that it was snowing by them still.
That's crazy.
Isn't it? I mean, it melted right away, but it snowed.
That is crazy.
What is that? I don't know. Maybe the apocalypse is upon us.
It needs to hurry up and get here.
I wonder if it's going to be the zombie apocalypse, though.
I don't know. I'm just going to be in a corner somewhere taking a nap.
I don't know how I never heard this, but I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were saying that, speaking of zombie apocalypse, I know that's why you guys tuned in, right, to listen to that. Two great shows. One of my favorites, Breaking Bad, and The Walking Dead, which we actually have Lucille here.
Yes, we do.
Behind Gloria somewhere there.
In that corner.
Yeah,
Can't see it.
over there somewhere. Anyways, apparently those two shows are linked, and mind blown. Like it's in the same time frame, I guess, and there's the same universe. So I guess there's little Easter eggs in The Walking Dead that I'm sure most of everybody missed.
I never noticed anything.
I never noticed them, like the blue substance that they make is in there. I guess one of their cars is used. They reference Jesse in there at one point. What was the other thing that they were saying?
There's a bunch of little
There's a
things.
few little things. And yeah, I think that's crazy. Like the two are connected.
I never would have thought that they were connected ever.
And I guess the substance that they were making and selling is what kind of started the zombie apocalypse.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I just thought it's crazy, but I think it's cool too. Like stuff like that is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was because it was on the same. It's because it was on the same station, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say they were both on AMC.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay. So I could see why they would kind of link the two together, but never officially said anything. Breaking Bad was such a great show,
Oh my goodness, sorry guys.
and I think that it was perfect, right? Because I think it was only like 5 seasons. I remember when TV shows were like what 13 to 20 seasons, something like that.
Look at the Simpsons. They've been on for like 50 years already.
Man, I remember the Simpsons before they even became like the Simpsons. They
Yeah.
were on the Tracy Ullman show, I think it was. They were like a short,
Yeah, they were like a
like a
4
little,
or 5 minute short.
yeah, and then they turned them into a full feature cartoon, and well, the rest is history. I stopped watching that show a long time ago,
I haven't seen it in a really long time either.
and it's kind of like, yeah, it is Simpsons, right? That they're always like predicting the future.
Yeah.
Like it's some weird thing.
Yeah.
They predict it on the show and it happens for real. It's weird. I don't know.
Ooh, I'm gonna take my headphones off.
Oh, she's having technical difficulties. Oh, your hair's all messy.
It is. Sorry, guys.
Look at her hair.
The 3 hairs I have.
Crazy hair, don't care. Anyways, so I hope all of you guys are doing great. I don't really have much to report. There are some things on the bingo card, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've been all right. I mean, there were times where, actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I might have mentioned it before. I was having panic attacks. Well, the symptoms of one, I guess, because they weren't like it wasn't a full attack, but yeah. Other than that, like, there's really nothing much to report. I'm doing okay.
That's good.
Better than okay, I guess. I mean, there's things that I would like different, but what about
Well, it's
you,
better
man?
than the opposite, right?
I guess.
Yeah. I am tired.
You look tired.
These allergies are not helping.
I'm wondering if the weather has something to do with that.
I don't know. Today was really nice, but I don't know. I think my system was just totally hit today.
Oh, this reminds me. Behind Gloria there, behind Glo, I'm sure you guys noticed her new friend is there.
Where is he? I can't.
We were deciding whether we would have you guys name him. She already picked the name, but we were like, why don't we just have the viewers and the listeners pick a name?
You mean listener and viewer?
So the listener and viewer, the listener, because if you're listening, you're probably not watching it, but it's a huge stuffed doggy on her chair behind her. And I don't know, do we want to share your name with the people?
Larry.
You and that stupid Larry nonsense. She's horrible at naming things.
We just discussed this last week.
She's horrible at it.
Okay, I like the name.
Horrible.
I like the name Pickle.
She's named. We have a bear in the front of our lawn. It was a wood carved bear. Call that Larry. Then we have a wood carved bear in the back of the house. She wanted to call that Larry. Then there was some other. I think when we got the cat, she wanted to call it Larry. It's like, what is this?
I want an animal named Larry.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
All,
So everybody meet Larry. Larry the dog.
no,
No. I like the name Pickles.
she named them Pickles.
I did.
Why? I have no idea.
I don't know.
What about that thing screams pickles? Look at him. He's just looking at you with those judgy eyes.
I don't care.
Look at him. Pickles. Anyways,
No, but if you guys would like to name him, give us suggestions.
Yeah, if you guys don't like the name Pickles, we'll pick something else, and then he'll be the official mascot of the show. See,
My companion
with
that
those
doesn't cause allergies.
with those judgy eyes.
Beady little eyes.
All right. Well, anyways, let's stop wasting these people. Well, this person's time. So nothing new to report. Anybody?
No, I mean it's been pretty chill. It's been pretty calm. Nothing new to report. Nothing really bad or anything. Pretty solid right now.
Yeah, same. What was I gonna say?
I like my life boring.
I thought you didn't want to wear those things. Here we go.
I feel weird without them, so I'll just tolerate it. I don't know. I just got a piercing pain, like
Oh well, that's not good. Piercing pains.
back here, in the nape of my neck.
Man, so a friend of mine, and we were having this was just a little thing, a little side discussion. It's not what we're talking about today, but he brought up we were having a real good conversation, and he was just paraphrasing about doing things without expecting anything in return.
Out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, so it was like I said, I'm paraphrasing, but it was like, do you do things without wanting anything in return? But their point was, you do want to do things expecting something in return. Mm-hmm. So like, even if it's something that makes you feel good or makes you feel better about yourself,
Yeah.
then that's okay. I don't know. It was a super deep discussion. You know what I should do is invite him on here, and then we can talk about it, because it was pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. I've always been like, I've never expected anything back when I do something.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Well, it depends who you are.
I guess.
No, for the most part, I'm pretty helpful, I guess.
For the most part.
For the most part. Other times, I'm useless.
No, don't say that. That's not good.
I'm kidding.
Don't say you're useless. You're not useless. You do my laundry.
Don't even.
I'm cruising for a bruiser.
You just don't know.
Anyways, I take that back. No, I don't. All right, so Glo and I guess we'll just get right into it, right? Since our lives are so boring.
Boring.
We were talking about, I guess, your self-worth and like how your valuable, how your time's valuable, your talents, I guess, right? Like if you know how to do something and there's value there, right? Yeah. So, and then we were talking mainly about just the way you, I guess, see yourself or value yourself. Yeah. Which, I mean, like a person like me, where I had very low self-esteem and self-worth, I mean, you don't think you're worth anything, right? You don't think you have any value. So, I mean, I'm super guilty with that. I'm getting better, way better. But, yeah, I mean, there's times where it still kind of lingers. I'm not going to lie. It's, but you have to value yourself, your time, your talents, all of that stuff. So we were kind of touching on that.
Yeah. I think a lot of times we sell ourselves short.
Always.
All the time.
I know I do. And everyone tells me I do also.
No, but it's a very easy thing to do, especially if you're like talking down to yourself and just like, I guess, not believing in yourself.
And you know, it's funny because I would say it's like, I try to be as humble as possible, right? And you think that, because I would call it like, say, humility, I guess, or trying to be selfless, I guess.
Hmm.
Am I even making any sense?
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
So like, man, where am I going with this?
Brain farts.
No, I don't know. Wow, that I fell flat on that one. No, because I'm in my head. I'm just thinking about it, and it's like, um, you're like, you, I think it could be disguised as like low self esteem and low self worth. I think humility. People use humility to kind of disguise it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because I know for myself, I like try to be humble. I try to be like, whatever. And then it's like, uh, you know, I think unknowingly it becomes kind of like a mask you put over yourself,
Yeah.
lack of self worth or value or whatever.
Right.
Does that make any sense, guys, at all? They're all like looking at the TV like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense to you? What I'm trying to say? Yes?
Kind of.
Gonna make heads or tails out of it?
I lost track of what you were saying. You
She
lost
just stopped
me.
paying attention. She's just in La La Land right now
No, I'm here, functioning, alive, and
on her
moving.
allergy meds.
They're starting to kick in. I'm not
Oh,
even
boy.
gonna lie.
Then we better move on then.
Move along. But what were you trying to say? You lost me.
That I okay, a person like myself, I already have low self-esteem and low self-worth. When but I'm saying that people will think that if you don't think a lot about yourself, if you don't hype yourself up, if you don't like have pride in yourself or things you can do or whatever, you're like thinking it's humility, and it's not really humility.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think I'm making sense. It's late, people, so in my head it makes sense.
It sounds
And this coconut of mine.
coconut. No, I see what you're saying, and
But it's a mask that you're not really being humble. You're hiding behind that. You're hiding your low self-worth and low value behind it.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying, and it makes sense, at least to me. Maybe we're just both that tired. But
It's late, people.
it is.
Anyways.
Self-worth is very important. You know,
Yes.
it's kind of how we identify ourselves to me. And I'm not talking like male, female, or anything like that. I'm talking about our personalities and who we are as like a person. I think that has a lot of like weight to it, if it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when we hide part of ourselves, we're not being honest.
Right.
And I don't know, I just find it easier to just to be you in any case. If you're a person who has like a funky attitude, have that funky attitude all the time so people get to know you for you and not like the fake you, if that makes sense.
So just be real
Yeah, just be honest and be who you are,
and be funky.
I don't know about funky, but
Funky like music funky?
no. Just
Funky like smelly funky?
yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
You silly. You silly goose. All right, so we have a list of things that we can go through and kind of discuss as we go through.
Yeah.
And it's how to value yourself, or tips how to value yourself.
Right.
So get your pen and paper out and follow along.
Get ready to study.
Are you
These
ready?
are simple. Yeah.
All right. So how to value yourself. Number one, if you are not appreciated, then keep your distance. What do you think of that?
Yes. I think that if people don't value you as a person, you don't have to value their time.
I agree.
No, I think it's very important.
And I think I've done that a lot,
Yeah.
where people don't appreciate, and then it's like, and then I'll just go above and beyond
Right.
for people.
Yeah. And then, like, when you have that moment of, like, oh, okay, this person's taking advantage of me, they'll flip it. And it's like, what are you doing wrong? Like, does that.
Oh, they always make
Yeah.
you the victim. You're the villain,
The
not
villain.
the victim.
Yeah.
So you're the villain.
Yeah.
Like every time that's like, and then that's another thing, right? Like when you do keep your distance, and I know you guys out there probably have gone through this, but when you finally like put your foot down, or you finally say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna not talk to this person anymore,
Right.
or I'm gonna not call them or text them anymore. And then, oh, you're better than us, or oh,
Yeah.
who do you think you are? And then you become the villain right away.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. If that's the situation you're in, then you don't need them. Like, let them think what they're gonna think.
Yeah, for sure. And like I say, and I personally think that like your attitude and your personality are above everything. Your personality, your attitude is the way that you look at life through your own eyes. So even though a lot of people are going through the same experience, we're all experiencing it differently. And it's important for you to recognize that. Some people have an easy time adjusting and other people don't. And that's fine. Everybody does things at their own pace.
Very, very true.
Hmm.
Some a lot slower than others. Like that's someone I know.
I was going to say something, but never mind.
Oh no, please go ahead, say it.
No, it's okay.
No, now you have to say it.
I was going to say, yo, mama.
That wasn't nice.
I told you.
See, she's so rude.
I am.
She is very rude.
I didn't mean that.
What do you guys think I should do now? Put it in the comments, please.
Send me to my room for a nap.
No. You know what? As a punishment, you can go to your room, but we're gonna we're gonna do stuff that's gonna keep you awake.
Good luck. I'm
Yeah,
barely
that's
keeping my
true.
open now.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. So, next one is if you are not invited, say to a party, get together, or barbecue, whatever. If you are not invited, don't go. Don't invite yourself.
Right.
Which
That's
I don't.
awkward.
Yeah, which I don't. I mean, I guess there's people that will do that, right? I personally would not do that if I wasn't invited to anything.
I'm not going.
I'm not going to show up.
Why would I go somewhere where I'm not wanted?
But I'm sure there are people like that, right?
Oh.
That they'll just, oh, I heard that they were having a get together. I'll just go.
Yeah, I'll just come by with like me and my 3 kids.
I'll bring what's that? Ambrosia salad.
Ew.
Is that the one with the marshmallows?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
disgusting.
It is.
We had a potluck at work one time,
Oh Lord.
and someone brought that, and I mean, I tried it, right? I tried it, everything people made, reluctantly because, whatever. I won't get into that discussion, but, wow, it's a texture thing, I think. It
Yeah.
was just so, nah, I can't do it, sorry. Which is all that stuff is weird combination, isn't it?
I'm so sorry.
She's very thirsty.
I'm very thirsty today.
Yeah, so I was not a fan. I think that's called ambrosia salad, right?
I think
It
so.
had
It's like with marshmallows and Cool
and the
Whip.
marshmallows were like slimy,
Ugh.
like because they're wet. It's like that's no, just the thought of it's just no,
Why are they wet?
because they're sitting in a pool of like Cool Whip and fruit
Okay.
and marshmallows, and I think there's coconut in there. And what the heck else is in there? I know there's pineapples in there. Yeah, it was not that good.
No.
Now watch, we're gonna get angry emails like, "How can you? Ambrosia salad is delicious."
Oh Lord.
You know what I do want to try though is that Snicker salad. Have you seen that?
I'm sorry. If you're adding Snickers to a salad,
No,
it's
no,
no
no.
longer a
It's
salad.
it's not salad in the like traditional like lettuce and tomato sense. Like coleslaw is a salad, right?
Yeah.
What else would be a fruit salad, right? You just have different fruits. It
Yeah.
doesn't have anything else in it.
No.
So
It's just I don't know. Something about that does not seem appeasing to me.
I enjoy salad. Speaking of,
Yeah.
some people call BS on that, but I enjoy a good salad,
Yes. I can
especially with
vouch.
some roasted chicken or something in there.
Yeah.
Delicious. How the hell did we get on this subject?
I don't know.
We have a knack of doing that, don't we?
Focus.
We just kind of meander everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so don't go. So don't go to the barbecue.
Obviously.
So stay away. Okay, so the next one. If you are invited to something late or you're an afterthought, decline. Don't accept the invitation.
It is so awkward to show up at somebody's house or party without being invited and they have a party or something.
But this is you are getting invited.
Oh, okay.
They're inviting you after like you're an afterthought.
Right.
Like, oh, let's just invite Gloria, I guess. You know,
Don't invite me. I won't go anywhere.
she's a killjoy, a party pooper.
I am not.
Speaking of, and here we go getting off the track again. So Gloria and I, one thing we enjoy doing is going thrifting. Well, we used to. It's
Yeah.
not the same anymore.
No.
Once in a while we'll find some cool stuff and whatever. Gloria found this karaoke microphone
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
It's actually pretty cool.
It is.
It plays music. It's a Bluetooth speaker. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it was like brand new shape.
Yeah.
So whoever had it only had it for a little while and then turned it in. And oh my gosh, she wasn't obnoxious enough.
I was telling,
And then of course it's a nice house, so she wanted to open windows.
I don't care.
And this thing is loud.
It is.
It's a microphone with it's like a microphone with a speaker hooked onto it
Yeah.
around the thing. And it, like I said, it's Bluetooth. It plays music from your phone. You can plug in like a memory card with music in there. You could. Oh, it's kind of cool actually, but
yeah.
horrible in this lady's hands. Oh my gosh.
I had everybody in the house upset because I was singing.
The
at the top
pets
of
were
my
like telling, if the pets could talk, they would have told her to shut up. Seriously.
just by Mouse's look, I think she was like, "Shut up,
The
lady."
cat's ears pinned back, looking at her all crazy. You know what, though? That's one thing I love about her. She's just so playful and youthful and funny and
The thing is that
loud.
I am obnoxious. I've said it before. I'm an obnoxious person. If you don't know me very well, I'm not gonna be like as obnoxious, But the more comfortable I am around you, the more my personality comes out, and I'm just all over the place. I don't know. I think I'm fun. I have fun.
No,
so.
you are fun. I wouldn't give you the time of day if you were not.
Oh, I'm so much fun. I really am.
Yes, we both entertain each other all day
Yeah.
long. I think that's one thing that we love about each other.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment around these parts.
No.
I'm always trying to make her laugh. She's trying to make me laugh. It's like it's like we're having a contest.
Yeah. We have a good time here.
Yes. We have to deal with our depression and our anxiety somehow.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a serious person. Like, again, when it comes to work and all that, yes, I'm serious. I'm very quiet, very like, I don't want to say reserved, but I'm like not fully myself. You know, you're at work. I can't be goofing around at work like I goof around at home. But it's good. I don't know. It feels kind of nice to come home and like goof around and just kind of go along with whatever's like to do, or
Yeah.
yeah, makes it very easy.
All right. So we're going to move on with the list.
Okay.
And if you're being ignored, then stop approaching. Or in other words, stop looking for people.
Yeah.
If they don't look for you, don't go looking for them.
Yeah, of course not.
Which I have no problem with that.
I've
Just-
made that mistake so many times. I have.
Give me an example. Can you?
Yeah, I mean,
Give me an example.
I guess I'm not going to get too much into detail just because.
Yeah, don't name names or anything.
No. I guess in a past relationship, or I don't even know, like now I'm looking back, like it wasn't a relationship. It was this, I guess, a situationship or whatever. That seemed like a relationship. But we were toxic together. Like, he was a nice person to other people, and I was, myself. But I don't want to say I got the worst version of him or the like, I don't know, more real version of him. And it was just not a good situation to be in, because it's like, I don't know. I think sometimes we confuse like wanting someone and loving someone. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty distinct difference,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Loving and wanting,
Right.
maybe, I guess.
No, because like when you want to be with someone, it's not necessarily love. It's like you're used to that person, you're comfortable with that person, even though it's not an ideal situation and it's very toxic. You overlook that to stay with someone.
Well, because you get comfortable.
Right, you get
And
comfortable.
you don't want to be uncomfortable.
Right, so it's just like,
You'd
oh,
rather
okay.
stay with them than not have somebody.
Yeah, and that's a big mistake.
Yeah.
Because the only person that got like hurt in the end, I think, was me, And that sucks when we do that, because we do that a lot. I mean, I don't do that anymore, but keeping people around just because it makes you comfortable or you're comfortable with that person, that's not like a good situation, because it's like one-sided,
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I said, there's a difference between, like, I love you, obviously, right? You're my husband.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Sometimes, so I just want to, just,
That's not true.
yeah, no, it's true.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And I'm sure it goes both ways. There's some days where I have a funky attitude or you come home with a funky attitude, but that's life. Not every day is going to be like a perfect
No.
day, It would be perfect if I didn't have to deal with other people in the outside world, but in real, like, reality,
Oh
that's
my
life.
gosh, who are you telling? If I could just, like, if I could be in a cubicle all day not being bothered or work from home,
I don't know.
Oh my
But
gosh, that'd be so awesome.
I mean, regardless of all of that stuff, I guess what I'm trying to say is like you're only hurting yourself in the long run. And it's not if it's not I and like now I know the difference between wanting someone and loving someone. Wanting is like not necessarily superficial, but it's just like it's not love. It's just and it's not necessity either because you don't need anybody in your life, you know?
Just comfort.
It's just comfort. And it's like you invested so much time and energy into someone. And when it's not like returned, it's just like, oh, that kind of sucks, you know? And I'm not going to say that like our life is perfect. We have a lot of things going on and stuff, you know, but I know that tomorrow, if we fight and I leave or whatever, I know that eventually we're going to talk things out because that's why we got married. You know, it's not something that you could just walk away from. And I'm not going to say that I'm a perfect person or I've never made mistakes or anything because I have. But that's okay. You know, you learn from your mistakes and you just kind of reset everything and start over.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
That was it. I feel like I'm just babbling at this point.
No, you're doing fine.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. We did ignored, right? If you're ignored.
Yeah.
If you are betrayed somehow or someone does you wrong,
Yeah.
just forgive and move on.
I don't even forgive. I don't deal with you anymore. Like,
I suppose that'd be kind of accurate because sometimes you just kind of cut your losses and just move on, right? There's no
especially
forgiveness
like
there.
if you're with someone, not necessarily always in a relationship, but a friendship or a family member or your boyfriend or situationship, whatever it is. There's only so many times that you could like forgive people and overlook it and still be okay. It's just like, okay, how many more times are we gonna do this? Like, you mess up, I mess up, we apologize, and we move on. And it's just like constant. It's like this vicious cycle, and it just keeps going and going and going. And it's just like, you know, I think I'm just gonna stop because I'm not good for you, and you're not good for me. Even though I care about you and I love you, if we're not on the same page, it's only fair that you be honest and open. Like, hey, this isn't going to work out. Okay. You know, save me the drama, save you the effort.
Well, too, and then like us and most of you guys out there, we're all adults,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, act accordingly, I guess, right? Do things the adult way.
When you can, I mean, like I said, when it comes to heart and love and emotions, it's complicated.
Yeah, it can get complicated.
And we complicate things even more. If it's already a complex situation, we complicate it even more. Or we tend to kind of overcomplicate things.
Okay, so to back up a little bit, is it really complicated or are we just making it complicated?
No, I said we make it complicated. It's already a complicated situation, and we complicate it even more because we're not thinking with our brain. We're not thinking up here. We're thinking emotionally.
All right.
And emotions will always, I guarantee you, outweigh up here.
Yeah.
Especially when your heart's into it, you know? I don't know. That's just the way life is, and that's fine. It is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
It is. C'est la vie.
All right. Moving on. If you are ever forgotten or they forget about you, then forget them. We kind of just talked about that, right?
Yeah. It's
So-
not always easy, though, because when you have emotions for someone,
Yeah, but if they're not paying you any mind
No.
or they forget about you or
Yeah.
they don't put the effort in there.
you know what it is about relationships like that? It's like there's always one person that cares more about the other one.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So in our relationship,
No, I'm talking about like in a toxic relationship where
gotcha.
you kind of don't. Shouldn't.
I was about to say, I care about you more than you care about me.
That's not true.
I'll fight you.
Like I said, I'm not a perfect person. I've made my mistakes. No,
I'm just
really.
messing with you.
No, but I'm being honest and I'm being very open right now. Like,
I care for you very much.
of course, and like I've said before, you're my best friend. You're my husband. You're my home.
That's what. Speaking of,
Mhm.
I told Gloria this, and we've been talking about, like stuff in the near future or future, and one being maybe we'll, move closer to family or something like that.
Yeah.
And I told her because we've been butting heads on a couple things regarding that.
Yeah.
But I told her, I said, look, anywhere that I'm with Gloria Rosario is my home. It doesn't matter if it's a condo, an apartment, a trailer, or a van down by the river.
That's where we're headed.
If, yeah.
I'm
Anyways.
joking. Anyways, that's
That or we can be in a truck on the river.
down by the river.
But anywhere I am with her is my home. So it doesn't matter where we're at. And I meant that.
Yeah.
So take that. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about the van down by the river.
Yeah, that would be me, right? A motivational speaker that lives in a van down by the river. Isn't that Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Matt Foley?
Chris Farley.
Man, I miss that guy. He was so funny.
They were both funny.
Both? Who else?
The guy who played the dad in that.
Oh, but Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't in all the skits, I don't think.
No, but in that particular one where it was David Spade and
Christina Applegate.
yes, and they were like the kids and
Yeah, and he was
the dad.
He's been in the basement eating coca leaves for drinking 5 pots of coffee. Yeah, he was hilarious.
Yeah,
guy.
that was a good skit.
Anyways, what the hell were we talking about before you distracted us? Oh, the Be Forgotten, Forget Them.
Yeah. Don't waste.
I think we kind of made, that is a big waste of time, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would you, unless you're looking for some kind of something. You okay?
Yeah.
Over there, itchy. Don't
I'm
spread.
starting to get so itchy, and I'm doing everything in my power to just kind of.
Well, we'll keep moving on, and then we can,
Like, I just want to put my head on or my face on cement and just go.
Ugh.
Just because it itches so much. Anyways, let's move on. I can't get over, like, I'm so swollen, and it's like, it burns and it itches at the same time. I hate having hives. And this is basically what this is.
All right, well, let's
Anyway,
move on.
yeah,
So,
let's just, whatever.
poor woman.
I'm not looking for pity.
You weren't getting any, so
Then I'm glad we're on the same page. Move on.
suck it up, Buttercup.
Second up, Buttercup.
I'm just kidding. I wish I could take that away from you. I don't like to see you suffering.
Hopefully it's...
And it sound. Well, I thought I heard you wheezing a little bit too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had to take my inhalers today.
Oh, yeah,
which I
you
haven't
did.
had. I was using them on the regular, and I guess I started to regulate myself.
You have to be careful with those things, right?
Yeah.
Because
There's
if
only
you-
a certain amount that I could take per day.
yeah, because there's something in them. If you overdo them, I don't know.
Well, there's steroids that I'm
Yes.
inhaling.
Not all of them, though,
The
right?
ones that I have, one of them is the steroid.
So are you gonna like turn into the Hulk or something?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Are you gonna get roid rage?
Yeah, that's
Take it
probably
out
why
on-
I have the hives.
Take it out on your husband.
I have road.
Oh yeah, you're starting to get what is it? They get backne, where it's acne all up on back in their back.
No, it's just here on my face. So
Yeah, but that's not acne. That's whatever the.
that's
that is.
hives. Anyways, this whatever. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, let's stop talking about glow
because I
hives.
want to scratch my face.
All right, let's move on then.
Mhm.
Okay, can we do that?
Can you?
Yes.
All right then.
Well, let's stop talking about your face.
Your face.
All right. If you are insulted or become insulted, outshine them with success.
Outshine them with kindness.
I guess I can give you that one, right?
No, yeah, because nothing gets under a person's skin
Oh, yeah, that is true.
more than just being like, "Oh, okay,"
Or
and
when
then just smiling.
or when they get mad and you don't get mad with them, it
Yeah.
makes them even more mad. That's the kind of petty stuff I like doing. When people like get mad at me, it's like just whatever.
I remember.
I'm not gonna get mad to make you madder.
Yeah, I remember I was working at a hotel, and it's probably the most trashiest job I've had in my life. Um, but there would be people that would like totally belittle you, just like, wow.
Customers, right?
Yeah, customers
I've
would
been
like.
there, done that. Yeah, I've dealt
I
with
hate working in
customers.
customer service.
Yeah, customer
I do.
services.
And there was this one time where this one lady came up calling me all sorts of bitches and hoes, just like, and I had just gotten there, so I had no clue what I was walking into.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that this lady was like pissed off because she wanted like a double bed, and she didn't understand that that meant like 2 beds, not 4.
Okay.
And she was adamant that we were ripping her off. And she just kept egging on and egging on. And the husband was kind of pulling her back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I guess she got mad that I wasn't like responding to her like she wanted me to. And the more
That's sometimes the best way to deal with it.
I'm telling you,
Especially when you're in customer service, it's like don't.
this lady, she's like, I'm going to beat your butt, and just, totally going overboard. And I was like, do you understand what double means? And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, double means 2. It doesn't mean that there's 2 beds and there's double the beds in there. I was like, but you have a good night, ma'am. And I smiled at her and I waved. And I didn't do it like in a malicious way. I was just trying to like diffuse the situation. Man, you swear I was like beating her cat or something, or just like beating one of her kids. She got so violent and the husband had to like pull her back, and I was like, geez, lady, relax. Like, it's not that serious.
I don't know why this popped into my head. It's kind of a funny story. So I used to work at this one place, and we used to sell home improvement products. Okay.
I remember this story.
So I remember one day we're sitting in the office, and this customer comes in with a bundle of it was a bundle of shingles. And he was upset, like he was mad. It's like, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
So he takes this bundle of asphalt shingles, throws it on the counter, just drops it. You guys sold me the wrong ones. This is the wrong color. And he kind of tears the package open a little bit, and he says, hey, look at this. This isn't the color I wanted.
Right.
So my coworker at the time, when he just looked at him, and I just like the way he did this. He got up. He didn't say anything. Got up, walked up to the guy, was looking him dead in the eye.
Yeah.
He looks down at the bundle. He's like, were these the ones you were supposed to pick up or something like that? And then, yeah, this is the style, but the color's wrong. Look at it right here. So then he just kind of stood there and looked at him, and then he flipped the bundle over, and he's like, he peels it open. He's like, he just points at it.
Yeah.
And then the guy, you should have seen the look on his face. And then my coworker's like, this is the color you ordered, right? And then the guy, he just mumbled something, grabbed the bundle, and walked right out the door. So he was looking at the wrong side of the shingle.
And he made a jerk of himself.
And he
for
made a
nothing.
complete jerk of himself. But I love the way my coworker handled it. He didn't get upset. He didn't. Because the guy was like pissed, and he just got up. He just looked at him, let him say whatever he had to say,
Yeah.
and he just kind of pointed. He's like, right there.
I have another kind of quick story. This one still makes me laugh. So we would have people come into the hotel and leave their cars, and then in the morning we would give them a ride to the airport. So it'd be a park and fly.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me, guys. It was funny because this couple comes in and they're like in their couldn't have been more than like 25 to 27 years old.
No, they were relatively young.
Relatively young, but old enough to know better, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they come in and the girlfriend's doing all the talking, right? And she's like, how do we book the shuttle? And I was like explaining it to her, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, how soon do you think that we should leave on the plane or leave to the airport to get on the flight on time? And she was like, I was like, are you flying international or are you flying domestic? And she said something like, oh, we're going to Texas, so international. And I was like, what? I was like, and her I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her husband, kind of like looked at her and he said, like, we're not having kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't help but laugh. And I had to explain to her, I was like, ma'am, international is like you're leaving the United States. Domestic is you're staying within the limits of the United States, including Alaska. I was like, wherever the 50 states are. And she just looks so confused. And I don't know. It just makes me laugh every time I think about it. But
So she didn't know what international or domestic was?
No, she kept saying that, no, I'm flying to Texas or wherever she was going.
And she thought that was international.
Yeah, I was like, ma'am, no.
Okay.
But I just...
Well, I guess it depends on where in Texas.
What?
I don't know.
I kind of giggle to myself every so often. It pops into my head. But
Yeah, some
anyways,
people-
unrelated.
Some people are just shouldn't be out in public.
Oh,
All right. Next, if you are being used or feel like you're being used, set boundaries,
absolutely.
which I suck at.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I suck at boundaries.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. What do you mean? Yes. No, I do suck.
You
at
suck
boundaries.
at boundaries.
I really do.
We had to work on that for a long time.
Okay.
Because I had to teach him how to be a jerk.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm not a jerk. I don't try not to be a jerk.
I'm telling you guys,
She says I'm too nice.
Joel doesn't have. I mean, with me, he's himself. Like he can, annoy me and do all
I
sorts
rule
of
with an iron fist over here.
whatever.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I always tell Joel, he's too nice. Like, and I'm not. Like,
I
no,
really never
boundaries.
understood that saying when people say you're too nice.
When you go above and beyond to help someone who can clearly
You're
help
too
themselves.
you're too kind.
I know that sounds like what is that, oxymoron, or like they don't go together, but people will take advantage of you if you're like super nice. And
No, they sure do.
I've been on both sides of the fence, and it's just like eventually I got tired of just being like, yeah, I'll help you. Yes, I'll do this for you. Yes, I can do it. Because then you become the person that they count on for rides to the airport, to count on when they're short on cash, to count on whatever the situation is that they need you for.
All right.
And it's like once you start to set boundaries, that upsets certain people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why are you getting upset? Because I'm telling you, this is my boundary. Please don't cross it. We could be friends and we can respect each other. But why are you making this into a bigger issue than it needs to be, you know? It's always as simple to stick around people and have people around you that are going to treat you like you treat them. That's not too much to ask for. You know, to ask to be treated like with respect and boundaries, and
No.
boundaries aren't bad. They're meant to protect like
Well, no, boundaries aren't bad at all.
No.
Well, I guess boundaries could be bad if you're isolating, right?
Yeah, I
Maybe.
mean
I
there
guess.
there is a kind of a difference cuz you know,
No, but boundaries are important.
they're super important.
Yeah.
And it's like if I say no to my boundary, you need to respect that. It's nothing against you, it's nothing personal,
Mm-hmm.
but respect my boundaries, you know?
Right.
That's very important.
All right. If here I am. If you are disrespected or treated with disrespect, walk away with dignity.
Yes.
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 Yes, be the better person. So if they disrespect you,
Be the smarter person. You not even the better person. Just be smart about it.
explain.
If somebody loves you for you, with all your flaws, with all your everything, all the negativity, then again, they're going to show you in different ways that you matter to them.
Right.
And somebody who doesn't care is just not going to be there for you when you need them. Does that make sense? Or
Yes,
okay, so
it
it's
does.
just short, simple, and to the point.
That's the way we like it.
Uh-huh.
That's the way.
I
No.
like it. Mm.
We're going to get flagged.
Yes, we
Stop
are.
it.
You stop.
All right. Anyways, all right. So the last one, the final one, if you are underestimated, let your results speak.
Absolutely. Yep.
Shut them up.
Yep.
I like that one.
Again, somebody who has ill will towards you or wishes you not to succeed, they're going to show their true colors. And jealousy is an ugly color on certain people.
You know, I never understood, like, and I know doing this work on ourselves and our self-improvement or whatever, I always hear, like, people want to see you fail. People, what else? Along those lines, right? Like, people get angry because you're doing well and you're doing things you want to do, and they get jealous and all this other stuff. And sometimes they even go as far as to try to sabotage you and kind of trip you up. I don't know. I don't think it's always a conscious thing that people do that, because it almost gives you the connotation that people do it on purpose. And if they do, that's pretty
crappy.
Pretty bad. If you if you live your life and you're aware of, oh, I'm going to screw this person over, I'm going to make their life difficult,
Then you're doing it with malice.
That's pretty bad. That means you're not a good person.
No.
Right?
Yep.
So would you say that a lot of the times that's just a subconscious thing that people do, or do they willingly want to be a jerk?
I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person.
I suppose so, yeah.
And some people are so, like, narcissistic that they don't realize that they're the problem.
Oh, that is true.
You know.
That is true.
And I see this all the time. Like, in all of your problems and all of your issues, relationships, successes and failures, the only common denominator is you. Right?
You've said that before, yeah.
I have. And I honestly, genuinely do believe that.
Mm-hmm.
If things are always going wrong for you, maybe you're hanging out with the wrong people that are wishing you fail and wishing that or hoping that you don't succeed. Why keep that around?
That is true.
It's just that simple. If we're not of the same mindset, I'm putting more into the relationship or friendship or whatever it is. I'm doing my part and putting in like my 150%. You know, and you're not. I'm just wasting my energy and time. Do me the favor and tell me to hit the road.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make people feel like they can trust you or whatever and then go against it. It's either you're going to be honest 130% all in or all out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Either way, pick a direction. Tell me what you're doing.
Absolutely. And with that, we're concluding this list.
All right.
All right.
Anything else to add to the list?
No, I think it was pretty thorough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you guys gotta, and I mean, myself included, Glo included.
Yeah.
You have to know your worth and your value. And some people are just like,
They don't care.
they don't care.
Plain
Basically, like,
plain-
plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
They don't care. They don't give a rip. So, I mean, whatever. You do you and don't worry about everyone else.
Nope. And, you know, if that's happening to you and you're like in a relationship or friendship, situationship where you're constantly crying and being hurt and being let down, you're not in the right situation, because the right person that's going to come into your life to like love you honestly with all your flaws, with all your imperfections and all of that, they're not going to hurt you purposely. They're not going to make you cry. Like, love doesn't hurt in that way, and it shouldn't hurt like that.
Right.
And whether it's love in a relationship, a friendship, or love for your family, none of those things is supposed to hurt. You know, we're conditioned to, oh, if I really love this person, I'm going to stick around here because I believe in you and I believe in us. And it's like, maybe you're just wasting your time. You know, do yourself a favor and do that person a favor and just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I agree.
the longer you stay, the more it's going to hurt. And I say that from experience. So,
Right.
you know, just walk away when you can.
And scene. Fantastic. What do you think about that, Pickles?
First off,
Yes.
only I talk to him because he only responds to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Pickles.
What do you guys think? You guys like that name or no?
Pickles. I kind of like it.
Pickles the dog.
Pickles the dog.
Pickles the dog.
All right. Won't forget Pickles.
Or we can call it Cat.
No. See, I told you, she sucks at naming things.
It's a stuffed animal. Relax. It's not that serious.
Yeah, it is.
No.
All right. Don't forget the website, sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. Give us a visit over there, and it'll make your life better.
We
Well,
promise.
I don't know about that. but
We promise you it'll get better.
no. Well,
Yes.
you'll find some good stuff on there. Just go to the website. And if you want to send us a message, if you want to make a suggestion, if you want us to talk about something, drop us a line at the email, sessionsandlessonsmail@gmail.com. And then the socials, you got all, no, I'm not going to go through all of them. Well, actually, we're not on all of them, right? On most of them.
Yeah.
But TikTok's the most popular one.
Yep.
So search my name, and you'll find us. If you search Glowster, you'll find Glo. If you want to share cookie recipes or something, or tell her how, lovely she is,
And how messed up my face looks.
and how busted her face looks.
I'll be full busted.
That's not nice.
No.
All right, so give us a visit there. And what about you, ma'am? Do you have anything?
Absolutely. Come check out my podcast. It's called Glowing Off Script. I release episodes every Friday. I am currently looking for guests, so if you guys are interested, have a funny story, something interesting, something inspirational, or if you just want to come on and chat with me, let me know. Hit me up at GLOING offscript at yahoo.com. And did I say I release episodes every Sunday?
Glowing Off Script is every Friday.
Oh my gosh. Wow. No, I'm sorry, guys. I release episodes every Friday, and then sessions and lessons, which is what you're listening to right now, every Wednesday, Thursday. Oh my God. I am
She's only been doing this for a while now.
I am so out of it, you guys. I'm like, I already took my pills. I'm ready to yeah.
All right. So let's start over.
Yes, please.
So for you out there that are still watching, Sessions and Lessons Unscripted, new episodes Sundays and Wednesdays. Glowing Off Script
is
every Friday.
Yes.
Got that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to test you next time.
Well, maybe I'll be awake by then.
Anyways. All right. And I guess one more thing. Hey, don't forget my book, May December End. Now, this one is the old copy because the cover was redone. This is the original cover. I'm showing this one because right now, if you guys head over to eBay, it's only on eBay. You can get a copy of the book signed. So if you head on over there, it'll be there. The quantity's limited, so once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want a signed copy of the book, head on over to eBay. And it's the paperback. I guess I should mention that, right? It's the paperback. And yeah, so it's only on eBay right now if you guys want to pick up a signed copy of the book, the original cover. May December End, The Ballad of Joey Flowers.
Every time you say that, I want to bust out into that song. May December End.
Okay, we're not gonna go there.
Okay.
Let's not do that.
No. All right, guys. Well, else?
I don't know. I guess that's all we got, right? So let's see if we can do this without messing up.
No, wait.
Go ahead.
Drink your coffee and sip your tea.
Yes, what she
Bye.
said. So you guys, thank you very much for listening. And what she said, sip your tea and whatever. So goodbye.
Bye.